everyone.
Hello.
The tonal shift.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this the internet?
Yes, the one you've heard so much about.
Oh my god. I'm not ready.
We're gonna need security on stage 2.
Yep.
Get him, Alita.
She's blitzed. She ain't doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
so
all right, the tweet.
go do it. Alert the people. Who wants to do a recap?
Alert the masses. Oh, not me. Sorry.
I can do a recap, I guess.
Sure, go for
What?
it. Here, let me give you some theme music for your recap.
Oh, thank you. Awesome. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. So last we left off, I believe last time we played, we had just gotten to the mansion place, yes? Or had we just beaten the things?
We just legitimized Paige's business, actually.
Yes, very important. So yes, we had gotten all of the paperwork for Paige to make sure that she can legally sell shit instead of being some kind of heathen. Then we found out where the Foxglove Manor was. We knew where that was. We just went over there. We decided that we were going to go there at night, and Cryus was going to be disguised as Foxglove, so that we could be like, yeah, no, he's returned for the night or something on business. Yep. If anyone decided to question us. And so we roll up to the house. The fucking bottom windows and shit are boarded up. Instead of actually investigating around the house like we probably should have, Holly casts knock on the front door. While there are definitely shuffling and things happening inside, which we were explicitly told there should be no one home. A servant opens the door and is like, "Oh, huh, hey, boss." And what looks like, insert Spider-Man meme, yes, exactly. What looks like Aldern Foxglove walks up to the front door and is like, this is unusual, and invites us all in, which immediate red flags, but you know what? Mars wasn't going to question it, so I guess neither did I. We went in, and the door is closed behind us, and immediately we are attacked by Aldern Foxglove as well as his wife and servant. Turns out that they are not people. They are some kind of weird, shape-shifty swamp monster. Wonder where those could have come from. That seems weird and out of place. So we fight them, we kill two, one of them runs off into the night.
Like a bitch.
Like a little bitch baby. I legitimately consider using Dimension Door to try and go after it, but I'm dissuaded. And we decide to go through and ransack the place as quickly and efficiently as possible by puttering around and staring at things for a little bit and poking at things occasionally and stealing smut books out of the lobby.
Listen, we
Not
got
that
paid.
I would have anything to do with that.
We got paid. We got paid.
Yeah, we got shit eventually. So we eventually make our way upstairs. Turns out that the actual maid's corpse, was shoved into a closet. That's fun. Mars has her diary, so that's going to be an interesting read later on. And interestingly enough, eventually we find out that the exact spot where I thought something was going to be, but I just rolled like shit, turned out to be exactly where we needed to poke. I cannot fucking believe. It's got to be something to do with these lion heads. I just know it. JB 20 minutes later. Boop. I knew it! But yeah, we got a bunch of correspondence, I believe. It was either correspondence or, I believe it was either a will or a deed or something, detailing that, should Foxglove die, the estate and the mansion would go to some kind of brotherhood because they helped to finance the location. Also, a lot of PP apparently. Yes,
Pieces?
all of the PP. 200. And there was some back and forth on what exactly we should do. Holly was concerned that people would think that we killed him, and so we should like go to the police and say that like we saw him go off somewhere. But then Emmy raised the point of, why would we tell the police that we were the last people to see someone while they were alive? And so that plan was ditched very quickly, and now we're just kind of in the room still. Nice pretty sounds playing real loud in Mars's ear brain. And yeah, it's nighttime. It's nighttime, and we're out, and this is fine, and we should get going soon.
All right.
What? You're not
Gosh.
having fun? I'm having fun.
Listen, if you're not having fun, you can leave.
Yeah, I'm sure you're having lots of fun having a staring contest with something no one else can see.
Yeah, they're having a grand time.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
believe
also a
you.
thing. No, it's fine. That's fine. Mars, you get inspiration if you don't already have some.
I used mine last time, so yes, I do need it.
And there you go. All right, kiddos, show's yours.
Well,
I can't believe you forgot
I
the
can't
worst
see
part of the
anything.
session, which was Bear didn't find any honey.
Oh no.
Go cry about it.
He is.
Little tears.
He's working on it.
It's mostly just a snuffly nose at this point, but he'll get there. I can't see shit. All I can see is me and Emmy's tokens.
No.
I can just
Yeah,
see myself.
it's entirely
Really?
black.
I can
That
see
should
everything.
not be the case.
Black for me as well.
I can see
I
perfectly
can
fine through your
see-
token.
yeah. I can see fine. All I see is me, Rhea, and
Oh.
Gaius, but I'm assuming that's all I should be able to see at the moment.
Yeah, the dynamic lighting and everything
Right.
cuts off.
So it's working fine for me.
Dynamic
Okay,
lighting
yeah,
is
no,
working
I-
fine for me.
I don't know if you clicking on it activated it, but now I can see. So
All right, cool.
crisis averted.
Oh, now you can see JB in the middle of the Tiefling two-step.
So, shall we go? Friends?
Oh yeah, let me give you your stuff back.
We do still need to make it downstairs. Do we want to make any preparations just in case shit goes bad?
Did we steal the potted plants? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Okay. Just wanted to make
Hmm.
sure. I think we should be good.
I just want to point out, yeah, I'm with you, Vern.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna put them on the curb and somebody will take them home.
It's just a very odd thing to start the D&D campaign. Guys, did we steal the potted plants?
That's... That sounds like something Arthur would ask, but...
We're not stealing. We're liberating them. We're saving them. They have been abandoned and neglected.
Exactly. Thank you.
I don't know, DM. Did they look neglected?
Yes, they
Yeah.
were mostly dead.
Yeah. Considering their caretaker was dead, shoved into a wardrobe, yeah.
What? Those doppelgangers didn't even water the houseplants? Good thing we killed them.
Right?
Such rude house guests.
Didn't even
They
use
probably
the...
ate all the honey too.
Didn't even use the housekeeper's blood or anything. Jeez.
Wasteful.
As far
I
as you
bet they
know.
left a really shitty review on Airbnb.
Assholes.
No food, had to come up with something. Had to improvise.
No food, had to eat the maid.
Yeah. 0 out of 10. So, shall we go downstairs, or do we want to make any preparations for going downstairs?
Can we look out
Because-
the windows first and see if everything that has happened has attracted any kind of attention or crowd.
That might be a good idea. How do we do
Someone
that?
else should use their peepers.
I can. I'm not as good in bear form.
I'll do it.
hang on.
I thought you were a fox for a minute. I was like, somebody lift Emmy up to the window.
Well,
Like a
I mean,
small chihuahua.
I'll still be good because I still have Emmy's skill. I just don't think I get it with advantage. But I'm checking bear right now.
Oh, wait.
I can
hang
do
on.
it.
Hold
Yeah,
it.
by all means.
Wait a minute. No.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes, Alora?
Hang on.
Yes?
I can save you guys a whole lot of trouble right now. All of the windows, they shouldn't be like that. All of them are boarded up
From the inside or the outside?
from the outside.
Well, we're on the second fucking story. Of course,
You're
they're
on the-
boarded from the inside. But Jesus Christ! All right. I mean, can we pry one up? How sturdily are they boarded?
I mean, it seems like some
Some
mean, you can-
asshole.
some
When-
some asshole came up.
Did a
Um,
prank ski.
DM.
Yes, sir.
So good news, bad news, good news situation here.
Hmm.
Bad news is I forgot to roll for Bear's hit points. Good
Okay.
news is we couldn't hit each other the entire fight,
Mm-hmm.
so it never became relevant. Should I go ahead and roll the hit points?
Nah, you're good.
Okay, gotcha.
If you guys get into a fight, we'll deal with that.
Gotcha. Makes sense. I was like, how did I go an entire fight without needing to know my hit? Oh, right, because none of us could hit anything.
Do we want to take a short rest?
In the
Not
house?
not
No.
in the house that somebody just went bolting out of.
Then we should probably-
Gaius, I vote we arm you with a crowbar and see if we can pry up one of the boards just a little bit so we can see outside.
They, like I said, they are boarded from the outside.
Wait, they're... How the fuck did they get up there?
A
Ladders.
ladder?
Like I said, some asshole.
That kind of implies that they were trying to keep something in, right?
Maybe.
Not necessarily. I mean,
Or
if it's
did
a
they have
noble
her
person's
here?
house, they don't. If people in the city know the nobleman is not home, you might want to try to prevent people from getting into their home.
Well, how do we want to handle this, guys?
I mean, Gaius or Cry still looks like Lord Foxglove, right?
Hmm. Although I am clad in armor. Unless does the hat of disguise also change armor?
I believe you can look however you want.
Correct. Yeah, you can
including-
wear any outfit you
Yeah.
want. It's just
Your
not
armor will
solid.
still be there. It's just.
Oh,
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it.
So if
Then-
they went to like run a hand on your shirt sleeve, they would hit your armor instead.
yeah. Well, then I look like Aldern. Do we want to just give it a chance and go down?
Does anybody need some bandages? Are we all good? Was anybody seriously injured before? Of course, I ask now after we've spent all this time.
Right. Meanwhile,
I'm
they're
down-
bleeding out on the floor.
Yeah, I've been slowly trailing some blood. I took 15 hit points worth of damage.
Oh, guess when Holly finally notices you're bleeding, would can I give you a bandage?
Could I offer you an egg in this trying time?
Yeah, go for it.
I tried.
What are they gonna do? Stop you?
You know, consent is important.
Bear will say, "I'll take a band-aid if you've got one."
Sure. So
Just be happy it's gauze and not like adhesive bandages.
Oh no!
And by the way, you don't have to roll save or anything. Bear's not injured. They just like the idea of like a little band-aid on their nose or something.
Okay, good, because 6 points for Bear.
It'd be,
10
yeah,
points.
it'd be like, I'll take a bandage. Are you hurt? No.
It's
Here, I'll
aesthetic.
draw a little smiley face on it. Here you go.
Thank you.
How else will people know that I'm grunge?
I took some damage, but I'm fine.
You sure?
Yes.
Let me see it anyways. Please. Sure.
All right. He is down 10.
He's down 2.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Your boo-boos. Hand them over.
They are now belong to me. We should.
All your boo-boos are belong to me.
We should probably get going. Maybe.
Yes. We should. Let me lead the way, please. Excuse me, Rhea.
Yeah. You can squeeze pie, no problem.
Mars, why don't you stand behind? Thank you.
This is perfect. The ambush comes from behind.
Oh. Hello? A wink?
Sir. No!
Huh?
Squeeze over, they're moving when I'm trying to put it on the next layer.
Sorry, not sorry.
Bastard.
I was just trying to follow a cry. And now all I see is the outside map. I can tell which direction's north at least.
Where are you?
I don't know. Where's Emmy? All I can see is the
I think you
outside
might
here.
be. I think you might be off the map.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's unfortunate.
Well,
Because my sight is with Emmy, not with the bear.
let's see if I can adjust that.
Guys, I know there are stairs that go up and down. I know there's a floor, and I can see north.
Yeah.
Got you. Why the fuck are you way over there?
Yep, he got yeeted.
Probably.
So
There we
real quick, before we head out, is there anything else that we want to grab?
Did somebody pick up that
Blankets?
mirror?
Yes,
The hand
I
mirror?
have
Yeah.
the mirror.
Let's try
we
this
could
again
always,
without eating at me.
we could always, grab more books, but
Didn't we roll up like the animal rug too?
Yep, it's in
Yep.
your bag.
Yeah, oh good.
You
Oh,
stole their
God.
rug. I think you stole their bed sheets and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we just left the maid, right?
Yeah,
didn't
I
we
believe
take...
so.
I thought we were taking the maid.
Were you?
Yeah, I thought we were taking the maid. I can't
Oh.
remember because there
we
see,
were taking the maid.
there was a discussion at the end of last
Mhm.
session whether or not we wanted to take the maid, and we talked about rolling it up in the rug and putting it in the bag of holding, so
Yeah,
that we could do something with it. I can't remember.
Yeah,
Probably bury it.
Holly thought that Mars could use Speak with Dead, but
Right. That's what you guys were doing with it.
Holly
Gotcha.
could.
she cannot.
You need someone to walk.
Holly forgot that she had actually already changed her spells, so that she could
Mhm.
actually technically speak with the dead. But we're gonna see that later.
Right. Gotcha. Okay. So yes, you have a dead body in a bag.
In a hole in the log. In the bog.
Wraps up in
It goes around and around.
Yep, exactly. Alright. He's gonna open the doors.
All right. You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
What's this? What's this blue thing right here?
What's what blue thing?
There's a pog right here that I can see. Oh,
That's
that's
Holly.
Holly. Okay.
A pog.
I'm sorry.
Poggers.
Yes. He'll go over to the gate and wait for the rest of his companions.
Go.
Oh, I'm not stuck in the hallway. Okay. I thought I was for a second.
We're so slow, Lord Foxglove. We just, trying to
Close
get all
the
your
door,
luggage and
close the door.
things.
Please close the door. We have done our business.
Mars closes the door.
Emmy's going to drop Wild Shape and jump onto Cry's shoulders as he's closest.
Okay. He's really confused at that, but he'll take it.
You notice that Emmy has a large bandage on her nose now.
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
Just
I thought
wraps
you were-
around the snoot.
I thought you were gonna say, and you will notice that Emmy has a dagger to your throat.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
All right. You heading out?
I believe so.
Okay. Let me drag you to the correct splash page. There we go.
Sometime when we're going through one of the side streets between the rich district and the poor district, I want to drop the illusion.
Okay, sure. That is doable.
And then he's gonna hand the hat over to Holly.
Holly will take it eagerly and step off into the same side street, I guess. Put it on. Ah, that feels much better. Whew. So where are we headed to? I guess
We should go back to the inn.
That seems appropriate. Either that, or if we desire...
We should go back to the inn.
Okay. Fine. We will go back to the inn.
Like, Mars is practically vibrating out of her skin. She looks so fucking nervous and anxious. She is wringing her hands.
Though I should mention that Paige's cart might be a good respite for a little while we go over things. Would it not be? He's
Whichever is
leaning
closer.
closely towards Mars.
Whichever is closer, that's fine. Let's just we should just go.
Just closer, DM.
The inn or the cart?
Yeah.
If you guys are heading back the exact way that you came, then you would have been leaving from Paige's cart, so that would be closer.
Okay. Then let's go for a little while and hang out at Paige's cart. I think it would be a good idea to potentially drop off the dead body. Or do something with the dead body. Unless you guys want to do that in the morning.
No, I'm all for that. Also, Emmy will take the opportunity of guys leaning in close to jump over to Mars' shoulders and wrap her tail around Mars.
Protectively?
More like comfortingly.
Hmm.
Not against Cry, just more that it's clear Mars is agitated.
Gotcha. Then we shall knock on Paige's cart.
On the way there, Mars is just... She has a vice grip on your arm, Cry.
That's fine. This is fine.
Okay. You
Arm
knock
starts
on the
bleeding
cart.
again. This is fine.
And you hear the shuffling inside. Just a... and Paige opens the door.
Hello.
Hello, hi Paige. How's it going? As Mars is like practically like trying to dance her way around her into the cart.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll go this. You go that. Just yep. Slips in.
You zig, I
Practically
zag.
like,
You zig, I zag.
Yep. and just like plops down on the nearest chair, curls her legs up to her chest, and tail just wraps around her whole body.
Welcome back. How did everything go?
I think it went well.
It went very well. I mean, it was weird that, like, at the beginning, and I thought it was going off the rails, but we recovered well.
Mhm.
When we showed up to the house, there were some weird shifter clone things.
Yes. We killed them very well.
Two-thirds of them.
2/3 is good enough for now.
for now, but next time it better be better.
Absolutely. One should have goals. Hashtag goals.
This is definitely room for improvement. I'm sure it'll be fun. We got some good information and a few things that, well, actually, you might want to sell those somewhere else. But you could maybe sell in a different city.
Just slowly nods, like, oh, okay.
Mostly got some good information. By chance, how would you go about investigating a secret organization? I know that's very vague, I'm sorry.
I suppose it depends on the organization, and she sort of looks at all of you for a moment. I mean, if they're if they keep to themselves, but they're known for being good, then I mean, you could be more blunt in your investigations, I suppose. But if it's more malevolent in nature, then I mean, you need to be a bit more careful. Looks
Right.
at you like, am I even close to saying like what you're expecting me to say?
That's actually a really great idea. I was thinking like tracking down property records and deeds of sales, but that's actually a very excellent point. Yeah. Oh, I guess we should discuss what we found. Holly's looking at the group for like consensus.
You were the one that wished to bring it with us, by all means.
Oh, by the way, how did BB do? Were they in trouble or?
Oh no, it's and you'll note where BB is sort of like propped up in a bunch of soft cushions and blankets around their little home, just sort of so they're not rolling around anywhere. They were good. I mean, they don't do much.
Nods visibly relieved.
At this point, you guys would hear another knock on the door. This one sounding like, instead of somebody using their knuckles, it's more of just the side of their fist.
Uh-oh.
Not heavy-handed, but just...
So please, open up!
We've got you surrounded.
Shit!
Someone just swatted us.
Right?
Via! Somebody open the door, quick!
Holly will walk up to the door, take a second, compose herself. Open the door, yes? May I help you?
And standing out there is Thea. She stares up at you.
Sorry about that. Please come in.
She pushes her way past you. At least a warning that you're all leaving would be nice.
I'm so sorry. I will remember in the future. In fact, I'm gonna write it down in my little notebook. Hold on.
You have to... Never mind.
And how exactly are we to warn you?
I can do that.
You can? Enlighten me.
It's just there's this little trick I do, I know, and then it can like suddenly project my voice into other people's heads. It's a little magic spell.
Ah,
You-
a spell. Okay.
You know.
I do not have any of that. And seeing as how we needed to leave quickly and potentially quietly, I was trying to figure out how we were supposed to do that. Never mind. We didn't want to attract attention.
Right. I will make sure to notify you in the future. I'm sorry, that was my bad oversight. I just got so wrapped up in the mystery of it all that we found there.
And what exactly did you find?
So we found the deed to the Foxglove Manor. But, the interesting
sorry.
part was it was financed actually by this interesting group, the Brotherhood of the Seven. I mean, not fully, but in part. And I don't think it sounds like a bank. So, because they take possession of the manor in 100 years, which I guess would be how far from now? Yeah.
In 100 years from whenever that was? Let me...
That would be 20 years from now because the mansion was built 80 years ago. Yes. I believe that's what it said.
I wish I could help, but the only thing in my brain is da 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 da.
That's okay. You're staying in character, and that's all that matters.
Hmm.
Yeah, the deed indicates that the Foxglove family only financed
Yes,
two-thirds of the
construction 80
construction
years ago.
years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
So 20 years from now, it will officially be under the
Under the Brothers of the Seven.
Is it Brothers of the Seven or Brotherhood of the Seven?
Brothers of the Seven is
Okay.
what it says
Yeah,
on the deed.
you've heard and seen it both ways. Back in Corin, it was the Brotherhood of Seven, but on this deed it says the Brothers of Seven.
That's got to make legal paperwork such a bitch. Just like, so which one is it? Yes.
Yes.
That, okay, all right, that's fine. We'll just file it under both.
Choose which legal entity you wish to file under this time. Choose one. Choose.
Oh, so I see that their worst offense was tax evasion.
Ah, yes.
God damn it.
Eat the rich. Anyways.
Alrighty. But yes, so it was it just the mansion itself that was gonna be the yes, owner of the Foxglove Manor and the lands within a mile above and below, or around and below, reverts to the Brotherhood. So nothing else, just the
Just the manor out in the
just the
boondocks.
manor. Which means that it was important for something. Oh, by the way, we have a corpse. Check it out. Oh God.
Oh yeah, I meant to leave the houseplants somewhere. Let me do that.
Just puts it outside of the cottage.
You know what,
speaking
Paige?
of corpse, hold on.
It's a whole pickup.
So Brotherhood of stuff. We also have the body of the maid, which I guess we could speak to. She'd probably decide what 5 questions, what questions we want to ask before I do that.
Wait, can you do that?
Well, once you mentioned it, I was reading about it in the book, and I mean, I think I've been practicing.
Oh,
It sounded really helpful.
well,
so
that
I've
would
been-
be very helpful. Yes.
Just in the last few days. So, I, yeah.
So you can do it, or you think you can do it?
Well, I haven't done it yet, but I mean, there's always a first time.
Well, if it blows up, I am able to speak with the dead.
Hey, do you want to? I mean,
Maybe we should figure out what questions we want to ask first, and
right,
then
right.
we can do that later. How late is it right now? Like, it's gotta be at least past midnight at this point, right? Like, well past.
Oh, that reminds me. That's why I had that plan. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's late.
Mm-hmm. We can go to bed and think on it, and once it's morning again, we can reconvene and go from there.
Yes, that's always a possibility. Sounds like a plan. Does anybody have any alternative suggestions? I guess we should table it. I mean, Mars seems tired. That would be the polite thing to do. So, until tomorrow? Is that okay, JB? I don't think. I'll help clean anything if you need me to.
That's what in here for.
Don't worry about it.
Mhm.
The dice is legal now.
That seems like a good idea, Holly. The only question I have to ask Mars is if you wish to stay here overnight, or wish to come with us to the tavern.
Oh, she looks at the door leading out and then immediately looks back at Paige, just like, you wouldn't mind me sleeping over here, would you? That way we don't have to disturb little baby, and I can keep an eye on them, and it'll be fine. I'll just sleep in the chair.
Oh, no, that's fine. Of course.
Perfect, excellent. I'll sleep here. Looks at that guy and cry.
I figured. Let's go.
Hmm.
Do you need anything, Mars? I guess you have everything.
Adamantly shakes her head. I'm fine, really. Thank you.
I was trying to see if I had an extra blanket or something, but I guess I don't. I must have given those away already. Okay, that's fine. So to the tavern, cry?
That seems like a good idea, yes. Let's go.
Okay, good night, everyone. Be safe.
Good night,
Yes.
Mars.
Be safe. She'll say, Probably in Holly's mind. She can only talk to one of you at a time.
Ma'am.
And
Uh,
good night to you as well, Amy. Are you gonna stay or are you gonna go to JB?
JB will stay. There is always shelving to do.
Fair.
To the tavern?
To the tavern.
Theo, would you care to?
So it's just Holly, Gaius, and Thea again? Going to the tavern?
Yep. Emmy is staying with Mars.
All the nerds in one place.
Not a voice of reason between the three of them. I love it.
Hey now, Emmy's here.
I think Blue was referring to Holly, Cry, and
Oh,
Thea.
shit, you're
Mars, JB, and Paige. Yes, not a voice of reason between all of them.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm just happy you think Emmy's a voice of reason.
All right. So, as you're all splitting up a bit, I need you guys to do some stuff for me.
What?
Oh boy.
Level up?
You wish.
I do
Holly.
wish.
Let me see. Holly, Emmy, JB, Gaius. Roll me Constitution saves.
Oh. Okay.
What?
Okay.
Where's your yeah?
Okay.
Oh.
Emmy. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Let me just make a note of all of that real quick.
How will we put up with Paige's snoring?
The fact
Guys,
that
Holly can hear it all the way.
She gets
It's just-
15 points of
it's
thunder
just-
damage.
It's just a lower DC for her.
No.
Wow.
So Gaius got an 11. And then Emmy got 17. Awesome. Thank you. That's that. All right. And then Mars, I also need you to roll me a D100.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
I'm in danger. That's great. 55. All right. Let's see. Who is Emmy? You were cuddled up on Mars, right?
Correct.
All right. So I need you to take 6 points of psychic damage.
Oh, good.
All right. A couple of questions.
Mm-hmm.
How late into the night is this? Like immediately after they left, or
This would be sometime between when they left and when you guys are finally bedding down for the night.
got you? Which would mean Emmy was already asleep.
Mhm.
Because after they left, she's probably like, "All right." So Emmy asleep around Mars's shoulders, jumps up, fur on end, doing like a painful yowl with an arched back. Wait, do foxes arch their back? I don't think so. Anyway,
Yes, they do.
yeah, a pained yowl and an arched back. Do I have any idea? Just like it's just the most intense headache ever.
It is just terrible, and you swear for a second that you can hear almost manic laughter, but you're not sure that you even heard it from this horrible pain that runs through your head.
Oh my god. Oh, because I know what's going on. Instead, in her own mind, Emmy's going to growl, whichever one of you think that's funny, stop it.
Guys, stop setting off the fucking fire alarm at 5 o'clock in the morning!
Like a dorm room full of college kids.
I know. She hears cackling. She assumes it's one of them. Maybe it's Crab.
That motherfucker's always up to no good.
Emmy would then look around, try and clear her head, and go back. Oh
Okay.
my god, I can't believe she would just do that.
Awesome. Give me a second, guys. I gotta respond to something.
It's okay. Gonna eat a sandwich.
Okay. So we've got the nerdy bunch plus the fox in the cart, and the horrible, no good, very bad detention children heading back towards.
No, it's true! Oh my god.
Plus Rhea.
Oh, thank God. She's the designated driver.
Voice of reason.
So yeah, we head back.
Back, sit down in the tavern for a little while.
Okay. Awesome. That's dealt with. I don't think I need that for the time being. Get rid of that. Toss this. That works. Awesome. Do any of you want to get anything done before we move on to the next morning?
Nah. I'm just gonna head
No.
into my room. Sleep.
Okay.
Holly's just sitting down in the tavern watching the patrons and the
Okay.
people there.
Awesome. So, when you guys arrive at the inn, Thea would just completely skip everything that's happening downstairs and head upstairs. And I don't know if she did. And just sort of stares between all of the doors on the floor. until eventually just nods to herself and walks towards one, pushing her way in. Rhea, in the meantime, says goodnight to you, Cry, as you head up. Says it to Thea, but seems to fall on deaf ears. And would sit with you a bit, Holly, before bidding you farewell and pulling out that piece of chalk that she has and heading off.
Cool.
Interesting. And
All right. And I don't think I have anything that I need to do to you guys for the rest of the night. So, the rest of the night gets to be uneventful as the morning rises. What's the plan?
Guy's gonna wake up, sit in bed, wonder how the hell he got there, think about his life choices.
Sounds fair.
He cries too much.
haha.
Go to jail.
We don't have a pun jail.
We should make one.
No, we shouldn't. I'm the only one that would ever go.
Doesn't change the facts.
She's got a point.
Wow. My own family, everyone. My own family.
Yep. Do better. Anyways, Holly will. Yeah, Holly has actually a totally different morning ritual. I was gonna say she's freed up, but I totally forgot she has a new morning ritual. So she will get up early, before the dawn, and go walking to pick flowers as the sun rises.
Okay. Sure. You head off towards the garden that's not too far from where you are now. That's easy enough. All right.
And then she'll wait back at the tavern and can go. The people are ready.
All right.
Eventually, Cry will make himself ready and go down and get something to eat. And wait for somebody to show up.
Wait, Cry or Gaius?
Gaius, sorry.
Okay.
Gaius will do that.
Probably find Holly sitting downstairs with a bunch of flowers.
What are those for?
Oh, for BB. The little buzzy.
The bee thing. Okay.
Mhm,
Cool.
mhm, mhm. I just figured it would make it easier for Mars if I collected some flowers for the.
So are they for BB or are they for Mars?
Yes.
He's gonna stare at you with the knowing look.
It's just to make it's for BB, but it's to make it easier for Mars. So, Bo,
Okay. Cool. Cool.
would you like some bacon? Here, I have some bacon. You
Please.
can take all my bacon.
Thank you.
Let's change the subject.
You have.
Oh, what was
bribed
that?
me
Look
with
at that.
bacon.
Let's talk about this again. Never.
Fantastic.
Fairly soon after, Rhea would appear through the crowd. Good morning.
Morning, Rhea.
Morning. Did you have a good night? I'm assuming you went back to your home base, castle, keep thing.
Yes, unfortunately, being out, paperwork and things like that seem to pile up.
Hmm.
That does sound dreadful. God, I wish I could help, but I'm not sure if I could ever help in any way. Please do feel free to let me know.
Thank you, Holly. I'll keep that in mind.
I guess I should see if Thea wants to go. Let's see if this will work. I'll try to send Thea a message. Cantrip.
Okay.
And if I have to walk closer to where, their room should be.
You have no idea what room they're in.
I will. Sure.
Because, as far as you know, Thea walked into a random room. Isabella said she was going to find a room. Who knows where they are?
Mm-hmm.
So Holly will just kind of walk around downstairs. Hey! Thea! Isabella! Anybody up? Maybe I'll get better reception in this corner. Hold on.
Better reception. Can you hear me now?
Good!
I'm through it.
If you stand on a chair, does it get better?
Get more bars the higher up you are.
Mhm.
If you hold a bunch of aluminum foil, does it get better? My God, Sib, do you remember the TV antennas where one of us would actually have to touch the antenna sometimes to get signal
Yes.
Yep.
and use our bodies as an antenna?
Yes. Hated
Yep.
that.
Fun times! Fun times!
Also, Kadia, I finally got proper to sleep on my chest. So if you could roll for me,
Can do.
I'd
Let me
very much
pull up
appreciate
any.
it. Thank you.
Bruh.
Oh.
Alright, let me just minimize
She's-
that, put that up there.
She's not having a good time.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I got it.
Thank you.
Quick, squeak roll initiative. Wait, hold on.
So about that con save, could you do that again for me?
Oh.
Wow. Alright, so how long do you guys want to wait around to see if either of the two show up?
I mean,
Uh,
Gaius doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So he's fine
Oh,
with
man.
waiting.
So the question falls to you, Holly.
Holly will wait for about 15 minutes. And the whole time she'll try different areas. Maybe if I sit over here, that would work better. If I go over there. And then she'll finally give up and just send descending.
You see Holly walking around, just pointing in random directions, whispering under her breath.
Finally send descending. You wanted us to tell you when we were leaving again, so we're gonna go to Paige's cart. Hope you have a good breakfast. See you later, or let me know if you want us to wait. 20.
Okay. Hmm. You do not get a response. But you do see, again, depending on how long you stick around, about 5-10-ish minutes later, Isabella comes trudging down the stairs, a bottle of wine in hand and a raven on her shoulder.
Ah, good morning. I trust you slept well.
She looks up to you and just smiles and winks.
We were
Moving
gonna,
on.
we were gonna go to the Page's cart. We figured we should let y'all. You both know. Thea wasn't happy that I didn't tell her when we were leaving last night, so didn't want to make that mistake again. You're more than welcome to come with us.
Ignore her. She is just always grumpy. And the raven caws right next to her ear, and she just waves it off. Oh, relax. You know it's true.
I figure she had an excellent point. I mean, nobody wants to be left behind, and So, anyways, I'm sure you have probably better things to do.
Me? Things I could be doing, sure. Lots of fun things to do in the city, but I am here to help all of you. So if there is work to be done, there is work to be done.
I don't know about work, but I'm gonna try a new spell for the first time, so that should be fun.
What spell?
Speak with. I'm gonna try and conduct a seance.
What's a seance?
Okay, well, you see, guys, yes?
Yeah.
I'm assuming a lot less blunt. A seance, everyone sits in a circle, you light candles, you chant, you hold hands, and then suddenly a demon appears out of a rift and demands that you sign away your life. And in exchange, you get a single gold piece.
That was. Oh, I hope that's not what happens.
Why are you trying to do this to us, Holly?
I was not.
Did we make you mad or something?
Seance is another word
Listen,
for trying to speak with the dead, but
I am only joking. No, is essentially speaking with the dead.
Can that happen?
Oh, someone die?
No, did you say can that happen or did that happen?
Can that happen? Like, Holly's never done this before. Like,
can you summon a demon for a single gold piece?
No, I mean, you try to speak with the dead and instead you get a demon?
I would hope not. That is not the sort of magic I perform. You should really be asking her. She nods towards the raven.
Oh. So, Thea,
I think what Isabella's trying to say is this was a joke. Right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Very much so.
There you go.
Although there are plenty of jokes that do have some basis on reality.
Please do not tell me this. I just woke up.
You'll all be fine.
So, off to Page's cart where we're gonna try to not summon a demon.
Where's the rest of the group?
They're at Paige's cart, where we left them last night.
I do not remember any. Okay, let's head out.
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
What is the last
Oh.
thing you remember?
Sitting down for food, and then going to grab a drink, and then waking up.
So you don't remember what he does? Fascinating.
What?
We'll talk about it. The cart.
Okay.
There's too many ears here.
I think it's a good idea for me to stop drinking, guys.
You say as Isabella takes a swig.
It's starting to become a problem.
It's good to admit that you have a problem. That is the first step. Takes another swig.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
Me?
Isn't it like 6 in the morning?
Have you
Is
been
it?
to sleep yet?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think so. So, to Paige's cart?
Yeah, let's go.
All your questions might be answered, and you result in all new ones.
Okay.
But it'll be a hell of a ride, maybe.
Yes, a net profit of 0 answers. Let's go.
Fantastic. It's just like a normal day then.
How's
I
your
like
shoulder
you.
feeling?
All right. Back in the cart. Anything you guys are doing in the morning? Any conversations or anything before the others attend?
Not that Mars is initiating. She's mostly just fussing over BB, making sure that they're comfy, giving little baby scritches.
Mars, as soon as you wake up, like JB is like in a corner somewhere, just kind of staring at you. It does
Never
not look
mind.
very much.
Is everything alright? Do I have something on my face? Actually, hang on. Let's see.
Ooh.
You gonna try and roll deception, or
Not really. You watch them raise a finger and say something under their breath. And that strange gold line appears on their forehead again. It is more active at night. Though I am unsure of the significance of being indoors.
okay. So normally it would take a bit for Mars to get it, but with that kind of insight and that kind of lead up, it's fair to say that she would get it pretty quickly, I'm guessing. So there's a pause as she frowns, and then the frown stops, and her eyes go a bit wide. Oh, um, uh, yes. Um, they are um more active. Um, being inside just feels safer. Um, she shuffles a little nervously and then will gently scoop up BB and start to take a step towards uh JB, kind of with the obvious intention of sitting down with them unless they appear uncomfortable with that idea.
Not that you can see, no. They are staring at a specific spot in the room.
Okay. Yeah, so she will she'll give JB like a good yard of room between them, but she'll shuffle over and sit down, uh kind of adjust her skirts around her. Um it just you see, I'm not entirely sure why they are more active, as you said, at night. Um, but being outside is significantly more difficult since I left home. I don't know if it's just fear that makes it worse. Um, it probably sounds silly to someone like you, but I don't like being under the night sky. Out in the open, it doesn't quite feel safe. It feels like this massive abyss up above me is going to swoop down and swallow me whole.
You hear them like swallow uncomfortably. You can hear their throat click. I wonder what kind of person you think I am. That I would think that is silly. I do not I do not enjoy the open sky either.
Oh, well, I mean, I suppose I did make an assumption in that. I mean, until I left home, I hadn't really seen the sky properly, anyways. So, having it big and open overhead is a very unusual sensation. I I suppose. Well, I thought that you would also be used to it.
They're sort of sitting with their back against the wall, and they've got their head on their folded knees, and they're all folded up. And they've had one ear kind of rotated towards you this whole time, but at that you see their eyes slide away from whatever they're staring at, and they look at you. I was told of how big the sky was when I was young, but I didn't know how something could be bigger than... I didn't know how that could be true. That it could be bigger than anything else. I remember seeing it for the first time and understanding anew how small I was.
Mars nods and kind of shifts in her position to kind of mimic how JB is sitting, still carefully like cradling BB. Exactly. You go your entire childhood thinking that this is the exact size of the world, and you know how big you are and where you sit in it, and then all of a sudden you go out into this mass open existence and you feel like a speck.
They nod. I thought that the sun was like a great creature staring down at me. It was warm and comforting, but I didn't understand that it would hurt to look at. I had been told that it was the most beautiful thing.
There's adamant nodding up until the last bit. I hadn't really been told about the sun at all.
They shrug. I was lucky, I suppose. I had a good teacher.
How did you know that it was more active at night? If you don't mind me asking.
There are certain kinds of spells that can make the unseen seen. I am not sure if it understands magic, but it certainly seems to know that I can see it now.
It hasn't threatened you, has it?
Not with word or action, but I can only assume that I am as much of a target as anyone else.
She nods slowly. All right. Okay. Just be careful. And she gives a very gentle smile. Thank you for sharing that with me, JB. I hadn't expected us to have quite so much in common.
I am not sure if I should be sorry.
About what?
That we have so much in common.
She reaches out, and you can see that she's starting to like reach for JP's hand, but then stops and instead places the hand like on the floor between them in a gesture. I'm sorry that you fear the sky as I do, but perhaps we can find strength in each other. That is what friends are for. Or at least part of it.
They tuck their chin to their chest, and it kind of hides their face from you a little bit. Their tail flicks. It brushes your fingers. Yes. For what it is worth, think you are terribly brave.
Oh, the smile turns almost into like a grimace. Brave is not the word that I would use for myself, but thank you.
Rarely do people like you and I get to use kind words for ourselves, I think. But you are braver than I, and that is a start.
Brave together then?
If you will have me, I suppose.
Of course. About how early is it?
God. God!
Yeah, hi. God, probably pretty fucking early. The others, what time did you guys get up?
Like 6?
Right.
Okay. Would have been
No wonder Thea didn't even answer. She was
Right.
like, fuck you.
Yeah.
We waited until the sun was above the horizon to message Thea.
Mostly.
No,
At 6 in the morning?
Right.
Well, we did wait around for like half an hour, so 6:30. That's fair.
That works.
6:30.
6:30.
Thea
I
gets
think
a
you're.
message
you're-
directly implanted into her brain. What the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, I think you're really just lucky that she did not immediately come downstairs and just demolish you.
Right.
Just decks you and goes back upstairs.
No words
Hey.
exchanged, just these hands.
Hey, I didn't do shit. I just
You're
was
like the dad who makes everyone get to the airport really early.
yeah, and then you're never gonna be late, huh?
Oh my god.
We're gonna miss the Marriott's complimentary breakfast. It closes at 5:30.
Oh no, I wouldn't care about any of that. I would care about making sure we get there for the plane on whenever I go flying. I go flying 6 hours before I'm supposed to go,
Holy cow.
and I just chill in the
Okay.
airport.
Mm-hmm.
I do that.
That's one choice. That's a choice.
Yeah. You
You're
know what's
an
at the
American,
airport?
and you're free to do that if you want.
You know what's
That
at the
is
airport?
definitely a choice.
Restaurants. Power. Wi-Fi. I don't care. It's no
AC,
big
yeah.
deal. Yeah. I don't have AC in my house.
No chickens.
Yes.
No chicken.
Except
But they
on the
do
runway.
have honey.
They do have
Except
chickens
on the runway.
Yes.
Of
No.
fucking course.
You can't get rid of them.
No, you can't.
No.
Look, you guys have either seen or played Legends of Zelda. You know what's up. Just pick one up.
Yeah, man.
That's how you get to the mainland. You just shoot out the cannon with a chicken over your head.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
New plan.
Oh. So yeah.
So yeah, you guys have anywhere from 6:30 to like 7:45 to get up and have this conversation.
I mean, JB's a fairly early riser. Mars probably slept like shit and was probably going to wake up early just in order
Mars
to...
is a mother now. She doesn't have a choice.
She doesn't have a choice. No, so she would probably wake up fairly early just to make sure that BB's okay. Take care of them. So this would probably be happening around the same time that Holly and Gaius are getting their shit together. So yeah, while we're waiting after that, Mars would just start reading one of her books.
Okay.
Oh, actually, you know what? Instead of that, she would probably ask JB to teach her how to oh fuck, what is it? She would ask JB to teach her how to cast Identify.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
You
She's
see,
trying really hard.
you take a thing, you look at it real hard.
And you think, what the fuck is this?
And then
like, hey.
after that, can you teach Mars to make good life choices?
Ooh,
Bitch, you really think JB's gonna do that?
right?
Look, you start small with Identify, and you work your way up.
Sleeping on the job. That's your position, ma'am.
I love you say it's like she's a mom. She has to get up. Now, Emmy's the last one out of all of you to get up. And she is very much a mom. She sleeps the worst. Damn kids got cereal and cartoons. They can take care of themselves until I want to get up.
Do you need to go to school today? No? Awesome. Don't talk to me.
All right. Let me see. So we're gonna have you guys meeting up, and I'm gonna pull back a bit out of character. Do you guys have any idea what the plan is? Gotcha. That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Talk to the dead?
No, keep everyone alive so that they can do whatever they plan on doing.
That's more like a goal, not
That's Emmy's plan, day in and day out.
All right.
Hashtag goals.
So with that, then, we are gonna go ahead and call it here because I have some other stuff that I need to finish up.
Cool.
All good.
So we will pick up next time with you guys figuring out how you want to go ahead with either your investigation or, if you just want to split up and go home or, whatever. It's up to you.
No, we have people to kill.
Yeah, and I'm a little under leveled to go home. I don't think I can.
I think you'd be welcomed back with open arms.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, right, that's right, Holly. We have a plan for Mars. It's fine. We can work towards implementing that.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
What? Excuse me.
Don't worry about it. You're not included.
You're not included in the plan for you.
Then it's not a surprise. Hello?
Yep.
All right.
Oh.
Hey, you're lucky somebody else knows the plan this time.
Shit.
This time.
But yeah, I think the main idea is that we cast Speak with Dead on the maid and then move from there.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Yep.
Awesome.
Well, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.